Hello there and welcome back to my channel Mascara Magic, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So today's video is the latest in beauty box. Now I'm well aware that I've already had one this month, but some months if there's products on there that I would really like to try, then I do dip in for a second box. Even some months, but very rarely, I do get a third box. This month I've only had 2 boxes and I think that's completely acceptable, as long as there's products on there that you would like to try. So with latest in beauty, you choose your own products, which is amazing. Now I know it takes the air of surprise and mystery out of it, but you're talking to a girl here who used to snoop for every single Christmas present as a kid, and I found them successfully every single year. So for me, the element of surprise has always been long gone. But yeah, I'm one of these people who, when it comes to my other beauty boxes, I'll watch every spoiler and every PR unboxing and nothing's ever a surprise, unless I get a different variation. Anyway, right, so with latest in beauty, you can get 3 different subscription plans. You can get 3 items for £9, 6 items for £15, or 9 items for £18. Best value for money by far is the 9 items, if you're paying full price. However, at the moment there is still a code floating around for the 6 item box to get this box for half price, which naturally everyone's going to do if there's 6 items that they would like, for £7.50. So £7.50 instead of £15, inclusive of postage. Amazing, absolutely amazing. This code has been floating around for the last couple of months and it is still valid. It is called Join Offer 8384. Don't worry if you didn't catch that, it'll be in the description bar below, and a lot of other YouTubers are using the same code. It doesn't give me any royalties, any credits or any money off anything. It's just a generic code that's floating around for anybody and everybody to use on the 6 item box. So I'll crack on and show you what I got. Everything I bought, as usual, was a middle of the night purchase. But I'm happy to say that this month I think everything's kind of okay that I've chosen. Whereas earlier in the month I was a little bit disgruntled at a few things, but it was my own fault. So anyway, this is the box, Hot Right Now Edit, and it is blooming hot. It's really humid today actually. I don't like the humidity. I do like to see the sunshine, but sadly the sun is not shining and it's just really blooming humid. And I don't like the humidity. I couldn't last 5 minutes in a country like Singapore. Anyway, right, the first product is the Hall of Fame product, and that is the Floral Street perfume samples. I absolutely love the packaging on this. Not that you should buy something just for the packaging, just realised my nail colour matches that pink almost. Anyway, just rambling on there about nothing. So this is the perfume samples where you get 5 to try. They're 1.5 mils each and they're eau de parfums, and they're cruelty free. Thumbs up, amazing. So the first scent I am not a fan of at all. That's the London Poppy one. I really don't like it. It's just not my cup of tea. The other 4 are really, really nice, which is Wonderland Peony, Electric Rhubarb, Neon Rose and Arizona Bloom. They are all very much floral scented, as the name would kind of depict to you, being Floral Street. But yeah, really, really nice. I've already got one of these, but I thought, you know what, they're so nice, I just had to get them again because they're only sample sizes. So really one little sample would last you 1 day, so you've got like a 5-day supply. But for me, I've got a 4-day supply because one of them I don't really like. So I'm going to be giving that one to somebody else who might like to try it. In fact, I'm going to give that one to a friend of mine who I've got in mind for that. Anyway, that's the first product that I chose. The second product was mainly what I got the box for, something that 100% intrigued me. It's a hair care product by a brand called Topic. Now this is a hair building fibre. So what is it? Well, if you're going a little bit thin on top or wherever, or even bald patches, but I would say more so if you're going thin, this stuff basically makes your hair look normal again, which is amazing. So it adds almost hair to your hair, like it attaches itself to your hair. So basically what it says on the tin, hair building fibres. It's in the shade dark brown and it's the only one that had this shade. I had my husband in mind 100% for this. It's his hair colour and yeah, he's going a bit thin on top. He's even going bald on the top in certain areas, just in one area, which is like the back bit, but he's going a little bit thin on top. So I thought, you know what? I am so intrigued to see if this product actually works. I've seen loads of people online use stuff like this, like the little videos you watch on Facebook and stuff, and I've always thought it looked amazing. Not necessarily this brand, but very similar products. And I thought, I want to try it. I want to see if it actually works, or if it's like some kind of trickery that you see like in videos. Well, I can tell you, it works. It bloomin' works. I couldn't believe the difference in my husband's hair. So it's like a shaky bottle with like little holes in. It reminds me a little bit like a pepper grinder or like a salt shaker. So anyway, I'll basically explain what you do. So wherever you want to put it, you basically shake it onto your hair. Then you pat it in, just very gently and lightly, just pat for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then style your hair as normal. And amazingly, it thickens the hair. It gives the appearance that you've got hair where you probably haven't got hair. It's amazing. As long as there's one or two kind of follicles and hair strands for it to cling to, it'll kind of look like it's almost growing hair on it. It's amazing stuff. Like I was blown away by it, absolutely blown away. The top of my husband's hair, like I say, I would say he's got a patch about this big, about that big, where there's pretty much hardly no hair apart from a few fine bits. And cause his hair's so dark, you can really obviously notice it. Now, neither of us are bothered that he's going bald. It really doesn't bother either of us. But it was just me being completely intrigued to see if this product actually worked. And amazingly it did. It was absolutely fab. I even sent a picture to my brother, who was also going very thin, but he's very fair-haired. And I was like, Paul, you need to see this. Like, it's really, really good stuff. But he wasn't interested. He kind of said, oh, if I'm going to do anything like that, I'll just get a hair transplant in Istanbul. And I was like, but this is so much cheaper than a flight to Istanbul and back, and the cost of a hair transplant, which is bloody painful apparently. Anyway, so yeah, absolutely amazed by this stuff. And let's face it, ladies, it's not just men who suffer with thinning of the hair and even bald patches. It's also women. My hair's actually really quite fine, and I can honestly say that if I can find the right shade of this in my hair colour, I will definitely be purchasing it and trying it, because it just helps thicken the roots of your hair as well, which is absolutely ideal. It really, really is. So if you're a lady out there and you're going a bit thin, please don't feel embarrassed. At the end of the day, there's lots of things that you can try, and I can highly recommend this stuff. It's not going to make your hair look thick all over. I would say it was mainly to use sort of in the scalp area, and then you pat it in, and then you just kind of brush and style your hair as normal. It definitely adds thickness and volume to your hair, and I am so super impressed. Literally, I'm 8 minutes in and I'm only on the second product. That's how impressed by this stuff I am. Price wise, this varies if you were to buy it online. I've seen it for £8 and I've seen it for £60, so it really does depend where you get it from. But I'm absolutely impressed by it. Amazing stuff. So the next product is by Josh Wood, and it's a colour tinted dry shampoo. 75 millilitres, right up my street. It's my colour exact, and it just looks fab. I haven't tried it yet, but it's probably going to be like every other dry shampoo. It's probably going to smell okay, although I haven't smelled it yet. So I'm going to give it a little squirt in the can. It definitely is tinted because there's a slight brown colour in there. Doesn't really smell of anything, if I'm honest with you. Can't smell anything. Anyway, this will be really handy for myself, because when my roots start to come through, which they do, because I do colour my hair, because I'm like 20% grey now, yeah, it'll just bide us a couple of weeks from colouring my hair. So yeah, it's a tinted dry shampoo. It looks okay, and I'm intrigued to try it. Excited, intrigued, interested to try it. The next product I was surprised I got. It's by Dirty Works, and I do like that brand. It's a Smooth Walker Foot Butter. God, that's a tongue twister to me. Anyway, absolutely love the packaging. It's very summery. It's like a kind of blue and a coral colour. Hopefully you can see it all right. Yay, my camera's focusing at last. Seriously, the focus on my camera is not good at the minute. Anyway, I was surprised I got this because I've got loads of body lotions and I very seldomly end up using them. Usually they go a little bit funky and a bit stinky and a bit out of date. And I'm so shocked that I got myself a foot cream. But I got it because I really need to start taking care of my feet a bit more. I don't pay them enough attention, even when it comes to painting my toenails. I paint my fingernails all the time and I give them loads of TLC. But when it comes to my toenails, it's like once a month and they really need more attention than that. You know when the nail polish grows out and your toenails go a little bit jaggedy? Well, that's pretty much my toenails most of the time. So anyway, I need to give my feet a little bit more TLC, and especially the heels of my feet, which get really dry in the summer. So I thought I would try this, and it has got your typical peppermint smell like most foot creams. It definitely does smell like peppermint, but it also smells like tea tree oil. So if you don't like those kind of minty tea tree smells, you won't like it. But they're really cooling for the feet and also antibacterial, I believe, as well. So yeah, nice stuff. I've tried it on my feet once because I only got this yesterday. So I put a little bit on my feet last night and it was nice enough. It was quite cooling, which was a nice kind of feeling on your feet, especially when it's quite warm through the day or at night. So yeah, it's a foot cream. What can I say? Not very exciting stuff, but I really wanted to try it. The fact that I've got it might encourage us to use it if I keep it like somewhere that I can see all the time. Otherwise it'll get forgotten about. If I put it in a drawer with my other body creams, I can guarantee it would get forgotten about. The next product, one of my favourites, is a Feather and Down pillow spray. I absolutely love Feather and Down, this brand. Really like the smell of the stuff, and it's not just like a typical lavender scent, although you can smell lavender. It's 50 millilitres by the way, really nice size. It's just a really nice kind of sweet essential oils type smell, but it doesn't just smell like pure lavender. It does smell like other oils as well, which is why I like it. Although I do love the smell of lavender. I'm just going to try and explain the smell. I can't even describe the smell. It's so nice though. If that was a perfume, I would wear it. That's just my opinion. I would wear it. It's kind of a little bit herbal and slightly powdery, but with a lavender and maybe ylang ylang and chamomile. That's what I'm getting from it smell wise. It's got chamomile in it, but I don't know if it's got ylang ylang. Certainly smells like it has. Anyway, really like this pillow spray. Does it get you to sleep? I don't know. I fall asleep alright, but I never stay asleep. But that's normal for me. But I really like it. Every night religiously, 5 squirts on my pillow. It's almost like OCD with me now. 5 squirts every night. If I haven't done my 5 squirts, then I'm all off-piste. But anyway, love this stuff, and I've got about 6 bottles of it. So that's how much I love it. The final product is something I've had several times now. This is by Kook, and it's a moisturising mask. So that's what it looks like. It's a nice little glass jar, little glass pot. Really nice product. It's 15 mils in size, I think, 15 or 25. 15. See, my eyesight's going funny, it's because I need my glasses on. Anyway, I've had this a few times now and I've used it a couple of times. I do have 2 unopened at the moment. I'm just going to open this though so you can see it. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells kind of floral and herbal. It smells a bit like honey. It's like a clear cloudy gel. Clear cloudy gel, does that even make sense? Anyway, it's got a bit on my finger. I'm just going to pop it on my hand. So basically with this, I thought it might be quite watery, being like a gel, but I can guarantee it's quite oily. I would say this is more like a serum oil when it's on your face. Like I say, I have used it a few times. You can put it on your face and leave it for 10 minutes and then rinse it off and do your micellar water, your cleansers, whatever you do. Just rubbing this into my hand. It feels really nice actually. It feels like a massage oil almost. And it smells nice. It smells gorgeous. It's like a nice sweet honey herbal smell. Anyway, so yeah, you can leave it on for 10 minutes and wash it off, or you can wear it overnight and then wash your face in the morning. If you've got slightly oily skin, I would recommend just putting it on for 10 minutes and washing it off thoroughly. If you've got dry, dehydrated skin, I would definitely recommend using this overnight as like an overnight mask and then washing it off in the morning thoroughly, because it will add quite a bit of moisture back into the skin. At least I felt that it leaves my skin like nice and soft. I don't have dry skin, I've got very normal combination skin, so I wouldn't leave this on overnight. That's my personal preference. But if you do have dry skin, use this stuff overnight. I'm pretty sure you'd be impressed. So yeah, to me it feels quite oily, but it's like a light oily kind of feel, and it does absorb really well. It doesn't look like terribly greasy or anything, pretty much just looks like my other hand. And yeah, it's nice stuff. It is really nice stuff, and I do like the brand Kook. So my products this month, just a quick recap of these 6 products for £7.50, absolute bargain, is the Kook Moisturising Mask, the Feather and Down Pillow Spray, the Dirty Works Foot Butter, the hair fibre stuff, which is amazing, absolutely like wow, wow, wow. I'm definitely going to look into getting some in my colour, by the way, because I need to see if it's any good, like on my own hair as well as my husband's. The Tinted Dry Shampoo, which I will use, I promise I'll use it. It'll be in an empties video within the next month or 2. And finally, the Floral Street perfume samples. Really, really nice stuff. £7.50, absolutely thrilled with those products. And now I have got a really dry throat, which is telling me that's my cue to say bye for now, and it especially is because I'm 16 minutes in. Anyway, hopefully I haven't waffled on too long. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and catch me on my next video, which will be at some point later today. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.